Baltimore County pastor facing dozens of charges now, accused of sexually abusing students in his congregation. So far, 6 men have come forward alleging that Thomas Pinkerton abused them between 2006 and 2010. Baltimore County police say there could be more victims still. Ashley Paul joining us now live outside of the Baltimore County District Courthouse, where a bail hearing wrapped up this afternoon. Ashley, what did we learn?
Hey, Rick. Well, the judge decided that 52-year-old Thomas Pinkerton will remain in jail without bond, citing public safety concerns after he allegedly sexually abused at least 6 young men at the Central Christian Church in Rossville.
He vehemently denies the allegations.
Attorney Justin Holloman says his client is innocent until proven guilty. Just minutes after a hearing revealed 52-year-old Thomas Pinkerton will remain in jail without bail.
Well, we're obviously frustrated that he wasn't released. In this country, we're presumed innocent until proven guilty. So the norm should be released pending conviction.
Pinkerton is facing 24 charges, including multiple counts of child abuse, assault, sex offense, and sexual abuse of a minor for incidents that allegedly happened between 2006 and 2010 while he was a youth pastor at Central Christian Church in Rossville. Charging documents outline statements from 6 victims, many of them alleging Pinkerton had, quote, favorites in the youth group, typically athletic, good-looking, popular males, not females, end quote, that he would, quote, invest more time, attention, and even money into, end quote. Pinkerton is accused of kissing the boys ranging in age from 12 to 17 at the time of their abuse, telling them, quote, this is how Jesus greeted his disciples, end quote. Many of them also reported Pinkerton would bring them to his home, give them massages, and touch their genitals. One of them said he was conflicted at the time because he's, quote, had trust in Pinkerton as a mentor and as a man of God, end quote. A statement from Central Christian Church lead pastor Larry Kirk reads in part, quote, this news is deeply heartbreaking. We are committed to walking alongside these young men with compassion and support. There is absolutely no place for abuse ever in the church, end quote. Pinkerton now lives in Georgia with his wife and 3 kids, but was extradited here to Maryland. He also has been a pastor in at least 5 states and ran mission trips to other countries. For that reason, the judge cited concerns Pinkerton is a flight risk and a risk to public safety, resulting in her decision to deny him bail.
Mr. Pinkerton denies these allegations, and he's hurt that these allegations have come towards him from people that he loved, respected, and he's waiting for his day in court to fight these allegations.
Now, in addition to the 6 victims here in Maryland, another victim has come forward in Georgia, and police worry there may be more. And they say anybody who thinks they may be a victim to contact the Crimes Against Children unit at 410-887-7720. On your corner in Towson, I'm Ashley Paul, WJZ.
Very disturbing. Ashley, thank you.